It's lovely here at the Washlands on the Nen because you can just look at all the wildlife. It's like almost sitting in a bird watch, but it's actually a house, so kind of cool.
It's funny because I'm used to saying morning. It's not morning, it's evening, and it's a
just stopped raining.
Beautiful evening actually.
Last, yeah.
Nice and blue now.
Got oven ready dinner tonight. It's unusual, isn't it?
Raining all day, and then outside it's like. Oh, anyway, it's been a week since we cruised. We didn't stick to our plan. We were supposed to cruise 2 days after we got here, but we changed our minds because we were relying on getting to a flood-safe mooring, but we weren't sure if we could get moored on there because once we took out this spot, there's no other room on it. Well, there is. There's a little tiny bit of room in front, and a boat has managed to get in front of us now, and they're stuck. Most of the boat is off the pontoon.
Yeah, it's only half on, but they can move back once
They'll move back when we go.
But like we said, the moorings are like the 48 hours moorings don't start till the 1st of May.
No. So luckily we could leave it here because it just so happened to start raining again once we got on the Nene. But I don't think it rained that much here.
No.
So
the pontoon's still sat on the mud.
Yeah.
It's still the same position, isn't it? It was.
Which is good.
So.
But it did rain down Devon, and there was some flooding down there because me and Mum went down Devon, of course, which is a Patreon video. Took the Z4 down. I've already put 500 miles on it.
For little Noah Bean's birthday.
And I've already got to pay out.
Yeah. No. We don't talk about that.
No, I'm upset at the moment because I hit a massive pothole on the A361. Usually I'm good at dodging them, but because I was coming up to a roundabout, I hit it. So I didn't realise.
Had it for less than
had a massive bang.
Yeah.
We pulled over straight away to check out what it was, and
couldn't see anything.
Yeah, it's fine. It wasn't until about half an hour later, 4 lights came up on the dash. Traction control, ABS, handbrake, and what else?
I think it's all like your dad reckons it's all
linked.
To
as soon as your ABS sensor goes, it will throw up 3 lights: your handbrake light, your brake light, and your ABS light.
But we can tell there's something happened. Josh is taking photographs.
The wheel is not straight with the wheels, the steering wheel. So you put the steering wheel straight and the wheels aren't. It definitely, I put it on the Z4 forum, and the guys on there said it looks like the strut's gone on the driver's side. They do look absolutely terrible. I think they're the original struts because it's only done 55,000 miles now.
Yeah, but you think
it's the original struts since 2004.
If you put new suspension on that car, how nice it will feel.
Yeah, I know.
It will handle a lot better.
I just wasn't expecting to do it so soon.
Because that's what you call stock parts on there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Stock suspension. So.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to pay for BC Racing coilovers or anything.
No, but I'm saying a lot of the new suspension now that they sell is basically upgraded from when that car was made anyway. It's a lot better quality.
It's a bit annoying because we were only about an hour from Ilfracombe, so really in hindsight maybe we should have gone back and
left it with Chris.
Left it with our mechanic, but the thing is with our mechanic we have to book him up because he's 3 or 4 weeks.
But no, you could have just left it with Amy and Amy could have took it up or something. And then
Amy driving that. That would have been funny.
It's only up the road, isn't it?
Yeah, so I don't know what's going on at the moment. I think we're going to try and get it into Telford, somewhere around Telford.
Trying to find a mechanic,
yeah. Because trouble is, we got a cruise, and then I got to go back and get the car, and I can't do that because I don't want to drive the car anymore. Really, I should be in round here, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to find somewhere that's going to. Because it's bank holiday today, so I can't even call anyone today to get it booked in. I have to call tomorrow.
And then we'll say, come bring it in, we'll have a look at it, see what needs doing.
We're going to be on a Friends and Nene spot, which is only 48 hours. So then I can't wait. So the trouble is, then our cruise, and then they say, oh, you can put it in Friday, but okay, well, I'm not going to be nowhere near the car Friday because I've got to keep cruising, and I'm going to run out of videos.
So, right, let's get cruising, shall we?
Yeah, well, firstly, you guys have to watch the walk, or you can skip it if you want. But yeah, I had to walk 8.5 miles. It's supposed to be 7, but stupidly I walked down half a mile this straight in the lane, and then I got to the end of it, and there was a big gate, and I couldn't go through, so I had to walk back, and then I had to walk another way, which was further out my way and down a road, and it was just awful.
A good day. Let's hope the cruising goes better, guys.
Yeah.
I'm going to miss the birds.
Come and join us.
Yeah. Going to cruise to Great Doddington now, so let's go. Great Doddington Mill. It's the Friends of the Neen mooring, might moor on that one, or there's one below the lock as well. The one below the lock is a bit nicer actually. Probably a bit closer as well to the car. You have to walk all the way around here to the bridge. It's lucky the Neen way actually follows most of the Neen. Like some parts of it doesn't actually follow it. You have to take a diversion, but along this section you can, and it's a fairly straight route. So no shortcuts really today. It's beautiful around here, isn't it? Just lovely. A lovely little off-grid mooring there, isn't it? I'd be worried though when the river floods. But they've got a floating pontoon there, so. Look at this boat. This was here like 2 years ago when I came down last. Top of it's there. There's another lock on the Neen. So many. I'm not really looking forward to them. But yeah, we got away with doing them last time because we had to come down, didn't we? Didn't go back up. Did the wash. Not this time though. Across the river now, here at White Mills. Looks like it's gone up quite a bit. Well, looks like it's quite high actually, because I haven't been here, so I don't know. Alright, cross back over again. At the next lock, and yeah, I think I got to cross back over it as well. Shout out to those who remember when me and Mum tried cycling through here and it was all overgrown. Not so bad now though. And it was May when we came down here last. Now it's April, so they ain't quite grown the stinging nettles at that point yet. But they're getting there. Had more trousers. Seen a bit Neen. There's no towpath now, like I was saying. This is a section with anti-path. So I had to walk along an old lane, a pretty straight lane. Literally had to walk down this lonely road.
And I walked half a mile down that 2 mile straight and came to this.
Sounds like you can't go this way, but did not know that. I'm wondering why I came off of the path all the way down right at the end there. Because me and Mum went off on a track and then down another road. But this is probably why. Yeah. Didn't say private, but I'm pretty sure it is. Great. Half an a mile walk back. It's another mile on the walk. Just wasted about half an hour and walked an extra mile. And now I have to walk an extra, I don't know, probably a mile as well because this is a longer way. Just think about the exercise, Josh. Got to walk on this road now. I know I'm walking on the wrong side, but there's a bend there. It's 60-mile-an-hour road. Oh god, now that is some disgusting fly tipping. Wow. Didn't even put signs there because of that one. Very nice, but I can walk along the A road now. Pavement, it's pavement along here. Saves me going down to the Neen. I think it'll be a bit quicker this way. Look at that though, blue sky and sun. Almost there.
So this UK canal map, we are down here at Northampton at the Washlands on the River Nen. Firstly we'll set off and immediately go through a lock and make our way down to Billing, where there will be another lock, and then we'll head through a beautiful section of countryside which will take us down to White Mills Marina, and after that we'll have a couple more locks and a couple more miles before we reach the beautiful Great Doddington, and we're more up there on the Friends of the River Nen mooring, making a cruise 6.5 miles and 7 locks. And now we're on to the Guillotine locks of the River Nen. God damn it, why do I keep forgetting? It's Nen! Whereas they have this big, massive, electronically powered guillotine gate on the bottom, which you have to hold your finger on, and for about 2 to 3 minutes for the massive thing to come down, and it takes forever. Most of them are electronically powered, but the further you go down, I think they switch to manual and you have to do a wheel.
See the matriarch who's got me that from. Where that one goes, the rest follow.
This was clearly an old bridge here. I wonder what happened to it. Probably got washed away in the flood.
Been a lot worse.
And we're already at the next lock, and they have incredibly awkward lock landings, which are mostly built for GRP cruisers, not for 70-foot narrowboats, so it's a little tough for us. But there's quite a few locks in this first section of the Nen. There's more locks today than there is miles.
You just hit the silt bank. I wonder what that grinding was.
Oh, what are you supposed to do?
I know.
You hit the tree on one side.
But when we turned the corner, we noticed a tree in the middle of the navigation. And we thought this kid came over from the left-hand side, but it actually came over from the right-hand side. But we didn't notice the log was sticking out, because the front of the boat is in the way. Because it's 70 foot long, you often can't see things that are right in front of it. And by the time we noticed the tree had fallen over the other way, the right-hand side, it was already too late.
No, they haven't cut the log.
We've just gone over it.
That stuff gone everywhere in the boat.
Going over the tree now.
Yeah, but we might not be. Why do I bother painting the boat, Diane?
Is this tree literally just fallen?
Safe.
What the hell? Get the rope, the ropes on it, Mum, as well. And now it's.
Yeah, I knew we'd get stuck. I knew, that's it, the end of the cruise. No, ain't gonna do it. Let's go back. We're really stuck on it now. This could be our mooring now.
Yeah, thank God.
Diane, we can't go back or forward.
Why did you just come down then, Josh?
We're gonna have to try and go that way. We didn't see the trunk, guys, until the last minute.
Stuck good then.
We thought it was in the middle. We're not even going over it now, Mum. We're trying to get through this little. I know. Yeah. That's the only thing. From where we were, we didn't see that log. We thought the tree was in the middle.
Get round the tree.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Well, someone's cut that, look.
They've cut it there.
Yeah.
But they're not doing the correct job, are they?
No warning, nothing.
What do you pay for these days?
Yeah. From upstream, you think it's just in the middle, don't you?
I don't think that's been down very long at all.
Actually, know what we thought? We thought it came off the other way. It's not until you get round the bend you can see. I thought it fell over the other way round.
Well, I thought that'd be, it'd be deep enough that we could go over the top. But
Yeah.
this is such a heavy end of the boat, she gets wedged.
We then reached the next lock where the boat ahead of us had just set it and was opening the top gates. And they said, come on in, and we expected they were going to join us. But he said, no, I don't want to damage your boat or anything like that. So he actually said, you can go through first, which was really nice of him, and that helped out a lot, as you'll see later. I can't believe this old pub here, Billing, is still closed. 2 years ago it was closed, and I'm sure it was closed before that. But I think a pub in that position would be doing very, very well.
Have you seen that?
This is the bridge here at Billing, which used to be multiple arches and beautiful when it was first built, and then I guess a couple of the arches collapsed, or they had to rebuild them, and they used brutalist architecture to do that. It just looks like patchwork now, this bridge. You probably noticed it suddenly got dark and the sun is gone. It's not set, it's just we got a huge cloud behind us.
Christ almighty. We're being chased.
I know, but I've got to get to the mooring. I wasn't trying to get there.
Now if there are no more locks we probably could outrun it, but thanks to the locks taking so long, it's going to catch up to us. We're heading west, it's heading west.
Just coming over a shingle bank now that wasn't marked again.
It was lovely coming through this section because all these lambs were just freshly being born. I'm surprised we didn't see one actually come out.
Oh, they're free.
There she goes, cleaning it, getting all the membrane off of it.
Yeah, that cloud's definitely got rain in it.
I know, I felt it was. God, that's hellish. Really far.
We've now reached the next lock and it's a rush against time to get that lock gate down and fill the lock so we can get through before this shower hits. We still have a couple more after this anyway.
It's beautiful, but we can stay there or go a different direction. No, it's just, it'd be so much quicker if they were just regular gates.
The sky is now looking evil. I mean, it's beautiful, but it's nice to look at, but please don't come over us. And it did. Yeah, it's hit us. We got hit by a school, and then it started pissing down. And for the second time today, I got soaked through and through.
It's on. Where's my pants? Can I get the next? You better get in. Yeah.
The trouble is on rivers, you can't just stop anywhere. You need to stop in designated mooring spots. And we could just moor on the lock landing and wait for the shower to go over, but then it will be dark. The setting sun shining through the cloud the other side was giving us some beautiful pinkish light. It was lovely. Here we are at the lovely White Mills Marina, and has a multitude of facilities in there, such as pump out water, Alsan, and you can also stay in there short term or long term. And even outside you can stay £5 a night if you wanted to.
It should stop raining in a minute. Once this cloud's gone over.
And by the time the rain cloud had cleared, the sun had then set.
Weird pool magic. Yeah, I never get that. 15th. Well, don't when we go back in this one.
It's too hot.
It's just. What are we on?
It was now getting really dark, so dark that it was almost kind of dangerous to be driving the boat on a river that is this narrow and curvy in this length boat. And so I had to take over because I had the best eyes, of course. Now the camera, thanks to bumping up its ISO, can see more than we could actually see. Thankfully there's just one more lock and half a mile to go to these moorings. We cruised the last little section and moored up at the top of the hard water mill, where the first Friends of the River Nene mooring is. There's also one below, which is the one we wanted to go down to, but it was just too dangerous to continue cruising.
Yeah, that one's in. Right, so next morning, moored up, and obviously we wanted to go through one more lock, but we're going to do it later because I managed to get into a garage. Earl's Barton, which is a good village. That's Great Doddington. There's no garages there, unfortunately.
It's got good reviews, I think.
Yeah, and it was nice.
And you can get us in straight away.
Yeah.
So do you want to pop it in this morning? Oh yeah, please.
So we take that up there and we'll stay here as long as possible. We'll stay here till Friday if we have to. Obviously they probably won't work on the weekend anyway. But if we have to, we can stay till Saturday. But to be honest with you, I'd rather cruise and then come back and get it. But I don't know if they allow us to leave it there. That's the only problem. Because then I don't have to walk the 12 miles of the next cruise. It's going to be a 12-mile cruise. That's the only way. So you have to find a mooring with parking on rivers, and they're few and far between. You know, you get a mooring. Yeah, you get a mooring. You won't always get parking. Or you get parking, no mooring. But, anyway, we'll walk half a mile to the Saab now, and then go pick up the Z4.
Climbed over these things,
Yeah.
the bikes, didn't we?
So we're going to moor just down there. Something coming.
Continue on B573 for half a mile.
Come on then, old girl. Right. Let's go. Here we are.
We're back in the boat now and it's time to go through that last lock and moor at the bottom on the nicer Friends of the River Nene moorings. It is also a lot closer to the car.
This is the Indy spot.
Hopefully no dogs off leads.
So I'm sure I'll be alright. Herbie's out.
Him.
It'll be a bit frightening for him to start with, I think.
First time out.
Oh my god, this is so exciting.
Hi Indy! Just leave him, let him do it slowly. There's lots of new things out here he's not used to. Like water, splash.
Yeah.
Got the net ready.
He's already fell in anyway when he snuck out once.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Don't play about with me, I don't like it, Diane. I've got to learn my own way on and off the boat. There he is. Go and follow you, Herbie. Go and follow Herbie.
Sneaking around.
Look at his fur.
No.
Not doing some good coming out. I think he's got a reaction to molting, so it's causing it to itch.
Yeah,
you know?
his mum did, didn't she? So.
You can get antihistamines for cats, but they're all that way, the pussycats. Indy, they've all gone that way.
So crouched.
So no one can see him. Here comes Herbie, look, Herbie's realised he's out. Herbie thinks this is unusual. Oh yeah,
Tails up.
see, that's what he needs. A little bit of support and he'll be alright then.
Safe.
Oh, there's Toby as well. Hi Toby.
He's wandering off already.
Ooh, this could be good, yes. Ooh, sniff, rub.
We've made it back to Great Doddington after almost 2 years.
Yeah.
Lovely spot here, one of our favourites.
Beautiful. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. And Indy's gone out for the first time, guys.
Yeah, that's what we've been waiting for. We said, oh yeah, we'll let him out on the Neen when we're on the Neen. And obviously it wasn't safe at the last spot, the one before last night. So yeah, this is very safe here.
Yeah.
There shouldn't be many dog walkers.
Yeah,
you might
but,
get an odd few down
We've
there.
got 2 new signs, bigger signs, to put out. We've seemed to have lost the one we had.
Yeah.
I think it must have blown away when it was windy here at the last place. Can't find it, so Andy's gonna make those, I think, today.
Yeah, he's out. He's enjoying it. He'll probably fall in later. But we're gonna join us next time to see if the Z4 or what the Z4 needs and how much it's going to cost. So,
Yeah, we'll get a phone call this afternoon.
might have to have a couple more sponsorships now.
But no, let's just wait and see. But you think it's going to be like springs and shocks or something, haven't you?
Yeah.
But we don't know.
The springs look alright, but the shocks do not.
No.
And
I think they were probably
joints.
they're the originals on there. Probably, I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
If it's only done 55,000 miles, then
So it looks
they're that
like
rusted.
they were probably going to go.
Yeah.
And that's all it needed was to go through the big pothole, and that's it. So
Anyway, yeah. So we're gonna have that call later, and then we'll see what happens from there.
yeah.
But we'll probably stay here till Friday. We'll see. We'll just see how long it's going to take, and because we could just get them to leave the car there, and then we could come collect it when Dad gets back.
I think they are quite short of space though. There seems to be not much room for cars on there, don't there? So
But yeah,
we'll let you know.
thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.
Yeah,
hopefully.
see you later.
Right, bye.